I feel a need so often to achieve and accomplish. At the same time, I know in my heart that, as we've been saying, there's no destination. It's all a verb. Life's a verb. It's a process. You don't ever achieve. So I'm trying to reframe that into going, keep achieving in the pursuit of the unachievable.
As I get older, I think that the mark of a good person, or at least a person who's trying, is a person who wakes up in the middle of the night worried about the mistake they made the previous day. And how do you fix that? And the mark of a person who's going to have problems is a person who wakes up in the middle of the night angry at what somebody else did to them. Because there are certainly cases where somebody's really victimized you in a serious way, and that's something we should all worry about and try and do something about. But most problems are not going to be overcome by being angry at stuff that's happened to you in the past, unfortunately.
Reacting in a negative way.
Your friends and your social network is a bigger determinant of your health than your family, because it's our social connections that drive our behavior. If you're eating, fries and soda and burgers and watching TV all day and all your friends are doing that, you're more likely to be overweight. If you're going to yoga and drinking green juices, you're gonna probably be healthier if all your friends are doing that, right? So if your friends are modeling healthy behaviors, and there's something called the exposome, which is how our genes are exposed to different factors, right? So we call the exposome what you eat, what you think, what you feel, your stress level, exercise, sleep, environmental toxins, your microbiome, all that is the world you're exposed to. It's what your genes are being washed over with every day. Turns out 90% of chronic disease is determined by the exposome, not the genome. People can change. They can change your gene expression. You can't change your genes.
I lost someone really important to me, a mentor, a few days back. I can't be positive about that. You can't be happy about
sad.
that. Yeah,
it's hurtful.
You feel sad, you feel lost, but guess what? I can find meaning in it. Because I can make a list of every lesson he taught me and make a plan to try and live every one of those lessons.
Wow, that's
right?
beautiful.
And so if you're in a really tough situation right now, don't look for positivity. Don't look for happiness. Look for meaning.
That's a good one.
I would say if you are that person and you're at home right now, listen to anything that helps you have a positive frame of mind. Because right now, more than ever, your greatest weapon and the greatest thing that's going to get you through this and maybe determine who really thrives versus who survives through this is going to be mindset.